What's good, YouTube, melanated family, subscribers? So, today's video, I'm probably going to break it up into a lot of parts, to be honest. But, I've been going on my journey. Well, we're always on our journey, life. But, um, these last 2 weeks, I've discovered the truth. I've discovered, as I'm going more and more on my spiritual journey, I'm discovering this world, everything. I mean, we all know this. Everything that we know is a lie, but everything we know is a lie, literally, especially for black people, the melanated family, worldwide, globally. Everything is a lie. Religion's a lie. The structure of how our world is set up is a lie. Man, woman, child, God. That's not the correct order. Um, just everything. I'm learning more and more about black consciousness and why we were enslaved, why we were stripped uh, of our greatness, and why we don't even know our history and things like that. And it's getting crazy in this world. Growing up for my generation, I've seen the changes of the world and where it's going. I grew up where we didn't have technology. I grew up where we had VCRs. I saw the iPhone develop into these smartphones that can listen, that can track us, that can let the government or whatever, whoever, see what we're doing, where we're going, and things like that. And I see the change, and I see it's coming to a conclusion. Luckily, I have the eyes to see it. Some people don't. But like I said, I don't have much time. I gotta get to work. But it's a lot of stuff, guys. A lot. So I guess I might as well just I guess I gotta just start. Let's see on my list. Um, the truth is gonna take some time. Many of you, or many people who watch the video, won't even be able to begin to fathom what the truth is. The correct order of our melanated societies. So I'm going to make that probably maybe a separate video, because that's going to take a long time to explain. And yeah, so I'm going to start with music, and preferably what music I'm talking about is mainstream music. And what music I'm talking about? Mainstream trap music. And anybody who knows trap music, has a good beat. It's dope. It's dope. There's ad libs. The lifestyle, women, cars, houses, money, everything is yours. Whatever you can think of, all the drugs, anything you can think of is yours. But the effect that it's having on us, not just black people, but on everybody, because of trap music, it's meant to enslave and dumb black people down. Black people, Negroes, whatever the fuck you want to call yourself. Um, it's definitely meant to dumb us down. And when you listen to trap music, next time you listen to a trap song, or someone's listening to a trap song, listen to the song, really listen to it, and hear the spell being casted upon you, put into your soul. Um, I myself, I fell for the spell, and I got caught up in the lifestyle. The demons, they caught me. Demons are real. Not I'm not saying like the church going demons. Demons are everywhere. You're a demon. No, demons are lower entities that we can't see, that feast upon or fuel uh our low level lifestyles. So basically, to kind of give everyone a uh visual visual picture of what I'm trying to explain. So, me and my ex-girlfriend, we broke up, and we were going out for almost 2 years, almost. So after we broke up, long story short, I ended up turning into a little fuckboy, and I did my things, drugs, went to the club every weekend. I was just a lost soul. I was soul hopping, masking the pain. But what I didn't understand is when I became engulfed in that life, I was listening to a lot of that music, a lot of that fuck these bitches, let's just go, fuck a fed, pull up to a fed, better than dead, bow, 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 all that lifestyle. If you know trap music, Migos, I can't think of any more trap stars right now, but I mean, I still listen to it, but now I have a better defense with my spiritual shield. But the point is, trap music, it caught me. It had my soul for a second, and the only reason why I was able to get out of that lifestyle was because the universe intervened and put my soulmate in my life. But I was getting lost, and I don't think I would have made it out of that lifestyle if the universe didn't intervene. So thank you, universe, and my soulmate. But the thing is, I fell for the spell. It literally will have you trying to manifest a lifestyle that we shouldn't even be thinking is cool. But because we hear it so much and so often, the music, it becomes our reality. Some of us are not strong enough, and that's the thing. And it's really having an effect on the young black male population. And you can see this in everyday life, the way they think, the way they degrade black women, call them bitches. When I was in school, when I was growing up, we didn't say bitches, we said chicks, we said females, we said girls. But now that the trap stars and the music industry is saying bitches, and it's usually, and they're doing it to degrade the black female, because the black divine feminine female, divine, that means you don't, you do what makes you divine, and that's your own definition, as long as you ain't out here hurting anybody. I don't know what your definition of divine is, but yeah. And then feminine, by feminine I mean feminine, like whatever your definition of feminine is. But I'm not feminine, but divine feminine, the ones who give birth, the ones who gave birth to all of us. And it also does have an effect not only on just black boys and young men. It also has effect on the more masculine lesbians, studs. They also are in this too. I've seen studs who be like, fuck these bitches ain't shit but hoes, and I just fuck up on them all day. I was in that lifestyle. And even when I was in the lifestyle, I never called women bitches. I just said females, chicks. I never tried to do the things that the trap music culture is a very toxic one. And I didn't even realize that it was toxic. Like I did, but I didn't. But I was like, hey, I'm not calling women bitches and degrading them. So I didn't see it as a problem. But the people I was hanging out and associating with, I didn't see that I was contributing to the further degradation of the black woman, the black feminine woman. And she has no allies minus the black masculine energy, which is us, and she has no protection. And for real, the reason why the black men of our generation are kind of fucked up and just, all they want to do is fuck up on females and break their heart and just, see them as conquered pussy and conquests, is because of the trap music. The trap music really has had its effect on us, and it's deep within our souls, and we need to purge, which is why I did this 30-day purge. I have a couple more days, but I really haven't been listening to too much trap music. And the music I have listened to, I definitely understand now. It's just music, and I don't let it affect my life anymore, even though I can feel it always trying to pierce into my soul, if that makes sense. But trap music is very dangerous. That is spell music. They need to change that from trap to spell music. They are legit putting spells on the black men and black boys, and the studs, like I said, which are black masculine lesbians, the ones that look very masculine, not feminine. And like I said, you can go up to anybody right now, any black boy stud in an very urban population or a high population of black youth, and half of them will have music that says fuck these bitches ain't shit but just hoes and tricks, or I got my side bitch, my main bitch. And I don't mean to curse and everything in my video, but trap music doesn't. That's just how trap music is. So they're gonna grow up thinking that we grew up on this music. We grew up on fuck these bitches. Oh yeah, go get that bitch. Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne was the first one of the first trap stars. He was one of the first people to start mumble rap or trap music or whatever. And I never liked him. My soul never liked him because he doesn't like black women, first of all. So I never understood why black women growing up used to think he was cute. He doesn't even think that you're beautiful. He thinks you're ugly, and he has a black daughter, which is so funny. But dang, what happened? But yeah, I literally grew up in the age of the degradation of black women. I mean, they've been degraded. We've been degraded, but especially feminine black women. You'll see a gay black woman on TV, a gay masculine black woman on TV before you see a divine feminine black woman on TV. And even when you do see a gay black woman, such as myself, on TV, it's always with another person from another race. And I don't got nothing against interracial dating, but there's an agenda usually behind all of it, and it never really benefits black people. So not for it, but I'm not against it, but I'm not advocating for it. I'm not going out there, yeah, let them be who they want to be. Like, that's all you. If that's what you want to do, go for it. I'm not judging. I'm not tripping, But I will look at you sideways as a melanated person, and I'm look at you and see where your loyalty stands. If it's, But yes, the music definitely has a lot of these young men under the spell, and that's why they just look at women as just nothing but bitches. Like I sometimes when I'm with my friends, my guy friends or my guy associates, a lot of times when they be talking about women, they call them bitches, and I'm just like, whoa, guys, we don't gotta call them bitches. They're women. Like, show them some respect. These bitches are your sisters, your aunts, your mothers, your grandmothers, your daughters, your future daughters. So yeah, I definitely think that it has an effect. It's definitely one of the main reasons why black men can't even like look at women feminine women as actual beings. They see them as something to chase, to be conquered, something to like put their dick in. And this isn't all black men or young black men or whatever group of men you could visualize in your head, because there are old heads who listen to music too, and things. But the old heads, you can see the thing is, that's another topic. The old heads, but I don't, like I said, I don't want to generalize everybody, but it's a too big majority of the young black men uh have been infiltrated. Their souls have been tainted with this evil music. And check it out, really check it out. Go do some tests. Go next time you got a speaker, go get some sand and or some water and watch and compare it to a different type of music. Like, everything is about frequencies and vibrations in this universe, and the frequencies and the vibrations that the trap music is giving off to us as a people, especially the masculine oriented energy people, which means the more masculine black people, like masculine heterosexual males, or homosexual males who are masculine, or females that are masculine, is having a bad effect. And it also has an aggressive tone to it, which the feminine energy, not saying that they don't like, but it's more designed for the masculine. So, if anybody know what I'm talking about, when that beat drops and it be like, dum, when your whole car just vibrate and stuff, yeah, it feels good, but that literally is going into your soul, and it's like trying to taint your soul with the spell. And every time you be like, yeah, the bitch is bad and bougie, cooking the dope with the Uzi, every time you say something like that, you're casting a spell over yourself, and you're further hypnotizing yourself into manifesting this lifestyle and trying to live out something that we were not designed to live out. Black people, we shouldn't even listen to this type of music because it's bad. Like, I never understood why people say be careful what you put in your soul and your subconscious, but black people, young black men, to my young brothers, young kings, even my older kings older than me, if you're going to listen to the music, it's fine. I understand it sounds good. It's lit at a party. You turn, it's lit. But you got to learn to differentiate and stop thinking that women are bitches just because these artists are saying it. And I think that's the real thing that really bothers me, just the bitches part. And don't get me wrong, the violence, I think, is a big issue too. You can't go a whole trap song without somebody talking shit, talking about, I'm going to pull up and get the nigga. He acting goofy. Bang, bang, bang. Like, you can't even like listen to a trap song. And that's the thing, trap culture is not supposed to be positive anyway. It's nothing positive about it. It's just guns, weed, and weed's not bad, guns aren't bad. It's just how they're using these things to make it bad. Women aren't bad, but they're making it seem like women are bitches, and they're just meant to be collected and fucked and buy things for them and be like, oh yeah, see, I can flex. And I understand these are things that appeal to masculine oriented energy people. But the thing is, it's very toxic, and I just need us to open our eyes and wake up and realize, guys, like, you're asleep. Stop letting this music dictate you. If you want to be a real nigga, you don't need a song to make you feel like a real nigga. You don't need to kill your brother, your sister, or usually your brother. You don't need to kill your brother to prove that you the nigga on the block. Like, a real nigga, if you're a real nigga, a real man, or whatever you are, stud, gay guy, you don't have to do what these artists are doing. Not only do they not live this life, most of them don't even care about it. Most of them, not that none of them care about you because they don't even know that you exist, but they could care less about what happens to you as a people. And the thing is, with us as black people, we don't think for the future, for our kids. We thinking like, oh well, you know what, fuck it, I don't care, we just having fun, fuck the bitches, fuck them, who cares, we just having fun. But the thing is, we're not thinking in the long run. You letting this music slide, you calling females bitches, but when it's time for you guys to reproduce yourselves, find women to reproduce and have kids, and when you guys have daughters, you have to remember karma's going to come back and dog you and your daughters out. So if it don't come get you, it's going to dog your daughters out. And you have to remember, that's why I always made sure I respected every single woman I engaged with, even if she was a bitch. And by bitch, I don't mean like a female dog, which is what a bitch is. And that's where a lot of people forget. And I just think black people, especially black men, need to stop using, black men and studs, need to stop using bitches when they describe women, because they're not bitches. They're not dogs. They're not going to bark. They don't go into heat. So it's like, stop degrading God. Stop degrading the one who gave birth to you, the one who took the time to even take 9 months out of her own life to make sure that you were developed in the womb. And trap music is not the key. Trap music is just trap music. And y'all just gotta wake up. That's it.